for 4 students of Lucas School of Arts, and actually we participated with our whole advertising class. Our teacher pushed us a little bit because we didn't knew the hackathon before, but we actually really liked it. It was a hectic 2 days, but we loved it.
It was Smiles. Smiles is a function for a smartphone that with face recognition it connects. So when you smile at something at your phone, it will capture the thing that you're smiling at and a little photo of yourself when you're smiling. And after that, at the end of the year or something, you get a book with all the prints, with everything that made you happy that year, and with your little photo always in the back. So it's like it's a great printing experience, and it's with all your memories. So that's our solution. We created so digital and print can be one again, and it's yeah, they both have yeah, a lot to give. So.
Yes, it's a bit overwhelming, but a few print companies and other companies already contacted us. I think we'll keep our options open and see what's the best option for us. We're students, we're going to talk a lot. We met a lot of people, and yes, we'll see, I think.
Well, we're studying advertising, so that would be a logical step to follow. But we don't know what we want to do in life, so maybe we hold all options open. So we'll see what the future will bring.
We got introduced via the VIGC and EY that this event was going to happen. Looking at the assignment of bringing brand owners and converters closer together, we believe that ESCO was definitely a very good partner to participate in this event, because it's part of our DNA basically to have brands and supply chain as customers. So bringing those two together was like almost a trivial choice to say, yes, we are in, we want to participate and do something. Absolutely. Well, we wanted to come up with something very innovative. That's part of the idea of a hackathon, of course. And we partnered together with AVT and looked into, okay, what are the problems today within the brands and the converting space? And we learned that for the brands, it's very difficult, let's say, for them to find out where the jobs are. So the visibility of production jobs is pretty hard, as well as the guarantee that what is being produced by the printer is according to the specification from the brand. On the other side, you have the converter, the printer, so they get the specifications from the brand. But let's be honest, a printing press is a mechanical beast, so you cannot really say that everything is very stable across the whole production run. It's very hard. So we believed, okay, there is something in it. Let's have a look with print inspection. Can we do something better than what exists today, basically? So what did we do? We put AVT cameras within the printing press, that we don't just measure specific points, like very often is what is happening today, but we measure the full run. We capture the full image from the left to the right of the printing press from roll to roll, so the whole print run. After capturing that data, we put a kind of a heat map on top of the print run, like the radar of the rain, for example, where you can see from green it goes into orange, it goes into red if it really starts deviating from what you expect. And having that heat map, that defect map on top of the printing press or the printing roll, it has quite some advantages. So for the printer operator, if we start with that persona, he sees immediately, very easily, visual, what is happening on the printing press. So he knows it's better to the right than to the left, or over time something is happening. And he can easily see also that there is a drift. If color starts deviating, he sees that it becomes more orange or almost red, and he can anticipate. He can say, okay, I have to do something to make sure that I stay within my tolerances. Then you have the production manager, and if he starts aggregating all that data, not just that press run, but over time, every single hour, day, you name it, different presses, different facilities where it's being printed for bigger groups, then it's very interesting if you start miming that data big data, right? That you learn from, okay, what happens in production, what goes wrong in production basically, and learning from that increases print efficiencies, lower the costs, which is one of the KPIs of that persona. And then last but not least, the brand owner, because we capture everything, we have the heat maps on top that show him that we stayed within tolerances or not, is of course a value for the brand because he has a guarantee, he has a report that the delivered good is according to the specification. That's in a nutshell what we have been working on during the 2 days of a hackathon. We got pretty far. We are very happy with the technical solution that we created. We have a working prototype with the AVT and the ESCO team working together. We did some validation as well. So we learned from the Coca-Colas, the Procter & Gamble's of this world, as well as from the printing groups like Amcor or Tetra Pak, that this is something big. This is something that there is a lot of interest in. So we are pretty sure that we are on something big. We have to continue with this. Where are we? If we get into the market with a certain product, we work with certain toll gates to release the product. And we are pretty close, I think, right now with what we have delivered on getting to a go, no-go toll gate, where we say, okay, we put the dollars on the table, we invest in R&D and in marketing and you name it, to bring that product into the market. So let's say practically, we believe that within 12 to 15 months, if we get green light from management, of course, within, let's say, 15 months, we should have a product into the market based on what we have been working on in the hackathon.
Well, actually, Connix is all about collaboration. What we do every day is collaborating with our customers, but also with other suppliers. So as soon as we heard that there would be a hackathon organized by the VIGC, I was very fond of it, and I immediately contacted Jos and said, okay, I would like to join, and preferably we would like to join in a mixed team with other people. So he gave us some names, and we looked into our network, and we quite fast were able to create a team with the Schutter Nerok and with hybrid software. Well, the team came up with Textiveru. To be frankly, I was not part of the team. It was my colleague Frederick and the development team who was part of it from Connix. And actually, they developed a tool where they could upload artwork files. And thanks to the hybrid software, we were able to export the text from any Illustrator or PDF file. And then with the Connix development team, we created a database. So the text could be stored in our database, and it was ready for translation. So actually, it's a product for brand owners who have already some packaging files, who already have artwork, and who are looking to expand their market to other language zones. But we collaborated with the Schutter Nerok, so actually it's a product which is ideal for their customers. It's something they are faced with every day. The collaboration was great. We were able to do it in a day and a half. So meetings are already scheduled to look how can we improve it. But if you look at the Congress of today, we have made a lot of nice meetings and a lot of good contacts. It's about collaborating, it's about meeting other people. So we're very happy to be able to participate in the VIGC, and we're looking to collaborate with other people in the industry.
To be honest, the idea came from Jan de Klippelaar from EY, who contacted me about 1.5 years ago. And yeah, then we started talking about how we could arrange the hackathon, how we could reach out to the audience, what would be the right format to do it in cooperation with VIGC. And then we decided, I think last year, December, that we would combine the hackathon with the Congress, because it was a really good match, and we took the opportunity to do it in 1 week, the week of the graphic arts industry. So yes, to be very honest, EY came with the idea, but of course we were very glad to join the team, and we are also very pleased with the outcome of the hackathon. At this moment, I think it's great to join the EY network, because of course they have a lot of startups they know and scale-ups that they know, and also around the globe. And that's maybe also interesting in the cooperation with EI, that it was not a regional hackathon, but because of COVID, of course, we could go international and we reach quite some countries. For example, we had a team from Estonia that joined, a label printer with more than 400 people, and the management team participated at the hackathon, and also other countries joined. So that's really great to join forces with EY, because they have a really great, big network, and a great network also. So for now we have the intention to do a second graphic arts hackathon next year, but who knows what comes out, and maybe we can join forces in other events or other trainings. I'm sure we will be on speaking terms about that. Yeah, yes, we did. It indeed was a great success, because we had more than 80 participants and 14 teams that loaded up their proposals. So it was overwhelming, to be honest. Also, the quality of the projects were very good. For next year, we have the intention to do it the 11th and the 12th October on Monday and Tuesday. And then on Thursday we also will have then the Congress again. So the dates are fixed, and of course we hope that also Inkish TV, which we had a very good cooperation with, will join us at the second Graphic Arts Hackathon, because we are very glad that you joined us by broadcasting some pitches and coping up with us.